Hi, Amy's.
Hi, Amy's part
again.
2.
Yeah, Heidi's died.
Part 2.
Broke the
Episode-
Please flip to B-side.
Episode whatever, part 2.
That's how you know the Amy's were in hiatus POV.
So, we're all within the woods. Sort of a... I guess it's a feeling that's difficult to describe.
Oh, we felt it before.
Yes. Your second ally lost to this land. Their soul, as you know now, damned to wander far until the vampire meets his end. Audrey, you stand there sort of feeling cold wooden staff in your hands. Jerry, if you'd like to describe the staff. It's
His
tangled.
staff, yeah, you've seen it since you've met him. He always has it in his hands. It's a staff, since he's kind of shorter, it's actually a little bit taller than him. Imagine like a mangrove wood, a really sturdy, almost made out of the center of a tree. Just a really solid, sturdy staff that looks like it's been hand carved. And at the top, it kind of like goes from skinny to like a bulb at the top.
Like the branches like open out and
Yeah.
like a spider.
And that's where you can imagine where he stores whatever magic is in it.
Big crystal gem.
Yeah. It doesn't have any crystals or anything in it. Maybe it's just imbued.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I see.
Audrey, as you were looking at the staff, your eyes move upwards. You feel the amulet in your neck. It's sort of this cold metal in your chest, and you see there's a light. There's a light coming through the trees. And you hear footsteps coming closer around the bend in the woods here. Something moving through the fog.
Okay.
Just she?
Staff, and I'm gonna put my hand on my sword. I'm ready.
Okay.
You'll see a light coming through as it gets closer, and a voice. Hello? Hello?
What do you want?
What? Sorry.
What do they see?
As he gets a little bit closer, if you'll allow him to, at least close enough to see him.
Moving through the fog at the edge here.
The lantern he's holding, he's got a giant wooden staff, beautiful gray hair that seems to kind of curl off, familiar purple eyes. You'll see he has a gray goatee, it's kind of like mine, but a little more full. He is tall, his face is chiseled, height, I don't know, just imagine tall, 6'2", pretty tall.
5'10".
Not exactly like a bodybuilder, but he's pretty tough looking. Maybe like a wide frame.
What
And
species is he?
he is an elf.
Daring today, aren't we?
Shush.
A bearded elf. You can see the clothes that he's wearing.
No, for now.
Imagine, how do we describe it? It's like a green robe almost that comes over and covers him fully. It's a little more modest. It looks like he's been traveling for a while because it's very dirty. And
There are also smears of blood across your chest.
Yeah.
Dried.
Hello. Sorry to bother. I'm looking for someone. Could you help me?
Depends.
Could I come closer? I
are
mean,
you?
you know who I'm.
Someone doesn't exactly narrow it down, son.
Okay. He'll approach you guys close enough to where he can see you through the fog. I've been traveling for a few days. He's gonna pause and drop his lantern. Where did you get that? He's gonna approach you, not fearful at all.
You're gonna let him, this random
Oh, no,
stranger,
I'm
take
not.
it?
I'm
Like,
not
hey,
okay.
Please.
What do you want with this?
Where did you get that?
An ally.
Please. Let me see.
No. Why would I give
My
this?
boy.
She's gonna.
Where is he? He's just straight up. He's gonna
give
rip
to
it
you.
from
No,
him.
yeah, she's gonna give it to you. I'm
Here's-
so sorry.
He's gonna hold it close, looking at the top.
It's your son's staff.
Your age is his father.
fucking knew it.
He's gonna fall to his knees instantly with his hands on the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Where is he? Let's do-
As you look at Soren, I just sort of motion over to that castle. The
As you
giant
look
castle.
up through the clouds, through the fog, you just hear and see light as it silhouettes Castle Ravenloft. You feel like you want to go there right now.
What's he? Why is he there? Is he okay?
No. He fell in battle.
You see him, he's just going to he's just in tears on the ground. I was too late. He's gone.
I'm sorry.
My boy, he's gone.
I didn't think we'd have to inform his family so soon.
He's just holding his staff with his forehead against it. I feel like I can still feel him.
You can.
He's really gone.
Indeed. But his soul lingers here. The mourning is appropriate, but ill-placed right now.
He's gonna take a moment. Stand back up. Who did it? Who
Strahd.
killed my boy?
Strahd von Zarevich.
Counts of this land.
Count.
It took the strongest man of this land to take your son down. You should be proud.
Get him straight. Where is he? Is he in there?
Yes, but you don't want to go in there. Not right now.
You want to go in there right now.
Well, fuck, I don't.
If you go in
Come
there,
on.
you'll die.
We're gonna stand out here. He just killed my son.
Would you like to join your son?
Oh, here's all this.
Calm yourself. For but a moment. As the last thing he'd want to do is take you with him.
How'd he do it?
He raised him from the ground and ripped his harness right out of his chest.
Fuck. What kind of fucking monster have you fighting? What is it? Strahd?
Devil incarnate. It's surprising you've been traveling these lands for days and haven't so much as heard of him.
Oh, we don't go in here.
You have not been traveling for days. It's been less than a day.
Okay, well, sorry, you've probably been traveling outside of this land for days and then got here today. But
We don't know anything about this land. She said it's bad luck. I felt that he went this way.
well,
I thought I would have found him. Who are you?
we were your son's companions. We've traveled with him for about 10 days and through this land.
15 actually.
15 days through this land. My numbers are a little off.
It's
a bit
been a
old.
long time. I thought he went to Daggerford.
We met him there.
We did.
And
We were tasked with clearing out this land.
And why are you guys here? Any fucking moron knows not to ever step foot in these woods.
Because
The Vistani of this land have tasked us with.
Vistani?
How do I even explain? Yeah, how do I explain the Vistani? They're
People
the
of this
people of
land.
the
You,
people of.
none of you knew this place existed. You were spirited here through the mists,
Yes.
unwillingly.
Wasn't our choice. And now the only way out, and the only way to avenge your son, is to take care of the monster who took him out. But we're not going to do so blindly.
You're right.
You see that there is the dark elf. You see that he is examining the hilt of a sword that he seems to be particularly concerned with.
I'm gonna be honest. He has been eyeing you probably. Like he's frantic right now, but obviously he's standing the furthest from you. This guy, I don't know his age yet, but he's pretty old.
For an elf, yeah.
He's got gray hair for an elf, so he's not young by any means. So
In his
I gotta say,
600s, potentially.
yeah, he's old.
I gotta say, I'm quite bit odd. It's a bit odd to see another elder out here. I've seen very few out in Barovia, and I've watched one die.
I haven't needed to leave my woods in forever. There's no need. Come. You guys must have got a house or something to get out this rain. It's dark.
Yeah.
It's getting dark.
We've got places. We've got ways of shelter. You're the one who knows Tidy Hut, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come on, we've got a lot to talk about.
You
Sweet.
potentially have enough time to make it back to Balaki.
Right. Well, follow us. And if you have 10 minutes, I'm gonna make a spectral steed. Or a phantom steed. Right.
Okay.
Let's get going.
He's just gonna spend the 10 minutes. He wants to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
I assume potentially creating 2 steeds and use summoning yours.
It's been summoned.
What was that?
It didn't disappear.
It did disappear, and you left it at the gates of the castle.
Yeah, we left it at the gates.
Makes enough sense that it could have
Gentlemen.
seemingly followed the kid. You ride in the horses through the dark, and you see in the distance just as the night is truly falling, the storm still raging, thunder rolling, lightning flashing. You arrive at Lockie's. You see the distant orange interior glowing lights of both the guards at the ramparts of the gate and the interior glowing homes. Funnily enough, for once, it seems a refreshing, good sight. You arrive there. You see that the guards stand at the front. It's too late. Can't come in, we lock the gates. And you see one of them. It's them. Just let them in. You see, no. You are let into the village. Your steed must wait outside, however. You enter into Valaki. What are you doing?
Where should we go?
Blue water probably.
Blue water?
Straight to the blue water. We need to introduce you. We apologize. We know you have a lot on your mind, but introductions are necessary in such a...
It's fine, I've done plenty of those.
As you walk through the rainy village, you see, smell, and hear the Blue Water Inn. There, right in the center of town. The glowing, warm light coming from inside, the door slightly ajar, and you hear the strumming of a lute from inside. It is, and no doubt, the sound of an amateurish, but maybe they have improved since you last heard them. The strumming small fingers of a young child, the son of Danica and Erwin. You enter inside. And you see that on this rainy night, there are a number of patrons inside. You see Evgeny, you see Soldar, you see Erwin, who's standing at the bar next to his wife. You see their young son, Braun, strumming at a lute on the balcony, and Bray running about. A number of other patrons. You see an unexpected face. You see Elvir. You also see Minodora. And you see Muriel. You see they're all sitting at a table, a group of Barovian commoners sitting at another, sipping on wine and eating beetroot soup and very mushy carrot stew. You see that as you enter, the mud sloshing on the entryway mat, the door creaking. You see, everyone looks up and sees you. You see Erwin. Ah, welcome inside! Welcome inside. A jolly good...
Do you drink?
You see, he looks over at Danica.
Yeah.
You should fix up their room for them. Yes, my dear. You see, she walks upstairs.
Could I get a chalice of wine, please, for the companion?
You see Evgeny and Soldar sort of turn around. You see Soldar puts a hand on you again. Oh, come on. And they get up and they make room for you at the bar. And you sit down as Erwin sort of pours you all chalices of wine. You see Elvir sort of moves closer, listening.
These have been our companions throughout our travels.
Nice to meet you guys.
Pleasure to meet you.
This is
Woodmere Moondrop.
Mr. Moondrop.
Good to meet you, Mr. Moondrop. My name is Erwin Martikov. This is my inn. I got it with my wife, Danica. My 2 sons up top. You seem a stranger to this land. If you're my friends would care to explain.
If you'll remember our friend Hiatus Moondrop,
How could I forget him? Where is he?
his corpse lies in Ravenloft.
That is... Do tell me you at least got what you came there for?
What little it's worth, yes.
What you went there for? Sorry.
The sword. The one thing we've seen Strahd feared.
Sword.
That's what he
The
was
bastard.
expecting.
The bastard. The bastard fears it.
We've seen him look at it with fear in his eyes.
Where is it?
In the hands of our trusted companion here, Soren.
Could I see it?
He'll pull it out, but you can see his grip at this point. There's like an iron grip on it.
Sorry,
I know what
mate.
you're
but-
thinking.
His one arm,
Yeah.
as you
Yeah.
noticed.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking.
Sorry, mate, but he's missing the most important part.
The business end, I'm well aware. But if you're familiar with magic,
Yeah, I've been around.
it's exuding lots of magic. We can only assume that the rest will form in time. And we'd need somebody to attune to such a weapon.
Okay.
I'll just,
The only other... Oh,
have a seat at the bar.
oh yeah, we're all plopped at the bar.
We are.
Yeah. Well, like I said, try some wine. Your son and I, or your son, fought harder than the rest of us to get that wine back in Barovia.
He's just... My son. I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah,
You guys knew him well.
I swear. This place hasn't been filled with light much at all, but every time he smiled, I felt like the sun was still here.
Absolutely.
When you say smile, Audred is going to push back out of her chair and walk out.
In the rain.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's walking outside.
The tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why.
She seems like she knew him well.
Very well. The two were probably the best companions in the group.
Mr. Moondrop.
You can call me Woody.
Woody?
You knew my son. You're my friend.
I did. No. It's only been a few days since their arrival, but you should know. And if we have the time later, I can explain to you what has happened. I understand. It's okay. You can rest. You deserve it. But your son and his allies have been a shining beacon of light here in this cursed place that we call Barovia. If what they say, with what they say, your son died fighting, as I believe was spoken earlier, the devil incarnate. Strahd von Zarovich is the count of this land, and he has been for hundreds of years. Many have risen to contest his rule, and none have succeeded. My family has seen many of them rise and fall, fight here in this land, for light and hope and freedom. For none can leave unless the devil dies. And I mean this with full sincerity, Mr. Moondrop. With your wizened eyes, I hope you can see that. That this lot of adventurers here, they're the first time I have ever truly believed that maybe it can be done. And I mean not to compel you towards acts of vengeance. But the only way to set your son's soul to rest is to destroy the vampire.
He's gonna hear this, sturdy himself a little, maybe in the middle of this, like you poured him another glass.
Oh, yes.
He'll turn to you guys and raise it. To killing that fucking monster.
You see that as all of you raise a glass, there's a number of patrons inside who are sort of looking at each other. You see Muriel gets up. Yes! And you see Minadora. And everybody in this place sort of rises up in a chant, drinks from the wine, and you see Erwin. Death to Strahd!
Death to Strahd. Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
She's gone.
You sort of hear that chant come from inside. And you hear the creaking of the door. You see that behind you, the young man, no, the younger son, Bray, the white-haired, actually the black-haired son, he comes out, and you see he has a small bowl of soup. He sits down beside you. This is for you.
Oh my god. I thought you were outside.
Yes, he walked out.
Okay.
Please.
I'll take it, and I'll ruffle his hair.
Uh, my mother told me not to listen. She thinks I'm a bit naive. I know that elven lad, he didn't come back, did he, from your adventure?
Oh. She's gonna hold her head.
You see he moves over and he grabs your arm.
Oh my god, that's gonna make her break down. She's gonna cry.
You see he's just holding on to you. And it's alright.
It's so sad.
It's okay. You sort of settle yourself. Come back inside. It's cold out here. Please. Danica has prepared the... He doesn't say that. Mother has prepared the room for you if you like privacy.
Thank you. I'll be fine with everyone.
Okay,
You're very sweet.
thank you. And you see as he walks back inside, the creak he leaves in the door as he's going to shut it, you see a black cat emerges as he shuts the door behind him, and you see that the black cat sort of purrs up against you and curls up into a ball next to you.
I finally got to touch the cat!
Oh.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing? Essentially, there's a moment of time here where we can say that as a group, you are all explaining and essentially putting him up to speed.
Mm-hmm.
You're explaining what has happened, Manaviva, the fortunes. Oh, and of course, we can't forget that. Are you attuning to the sword during this time?
Who?
Somebody.
You want to tune? Well, she might not be attuning. She's outside sulking right
Do you
now.
want to go talk to her?
Yeah.
What about the monk? What about the monk?
Huh?
The monk? She's the only one proficient in swords, and also I
I
think
thought
it's just
swords
the
are simple
coolest.
weapons.
I
Well,
have
we
no
don't know
idea.
what kind of sword it was.
To
That's fair.
avoid something like that, this sword is only attunable by a cleric or a paladin.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
a cleric.
I personally thought it makes the most sense on her as the paladin.
That's true. I'm thinking about the.
She has the amulet.
Yeah. I'll say I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, she has the.
Wherever she goes, she'll have the sword and the sunlight. If anybody's gonna kill him, they need both. That's what I think.
I think someone will come out and sort of his iron grip, sort of see him clenching the sword. You want to see if this is worth it? I can tell that it has to be you and me to tune to.
I'm gonna kill him.
He'll pass the sword over to you.
She's gonna give you a really strong side hug. I'm glad I didn't lose you out there too soon.
Oh.
Damn.
Close. I promise I won't let you go down.
Honestly, you should have seen your son out there.
Maybe
Something.
like 3 cups in now, he's starting to ease up at least a little. Yeah?
Yeah.
You fought well?
Surprisingly, I think the most surprising is his demeanor. Every chance he got, he told that bastard Strahd that he could change. I could tell by the end of it he was more trying to
That he could change.
pry his ire. Your son does seem like the
Oh, he
type
was.
with a sense of humor.
Oh, it wasn't humor. That boy, he genuinely believed there was good in everybody. He rubs off on me too sometimes.
Yeah. That positivity was hard to. It was quite infectious.
That boy, he screwed so many things up, but that heart of his is the best thing about him. I've never met a better man than him.
Mm-hmm. Quite the feisty spellcaster, too.
Please tell me he at least honed his skills a little bit with you guys. He was shoddy at best.
They were wild and unkempt, but they were strong. He could summon storms at a moment's notice.
Attaboy.
You should know, Mr. Moondrop, that it's these folks here and your son as well who are responsible for the liberation of this town.
Liberation?
Yes, we were once under the rulership of a man named Baron Vargas Volokovich. He enforced
Actually moving the whole chair.
Cruel and strange rules upon us. Eventually, he died in a nasty coup, and a even more nasty ruler rose up in his place, Lady Wakta. And as he says that, you all remember her.
She's gone now.
What a night. What a name.
They put a stop
Balances
to her
out.
as
We
well.
lost her, too.
Her daughter rules the town now, Burgomaster. But I promise you, Stella Wakta she didn't fall close to the tree. In fact, quite far from it, from her mother. Far more like her kindly father, who sadly died a long time ago.
But my boy trusts her. She's got something.
That's right. Speaking of this town and your boy, I'm sure you've seen no shortage of dead foliage throughout this entire kingdom, or
I
in this
need to
entire
see
land.
it. I can feel it. Just walking in here, it feels
But
awful. It feels evil.
throughout the course of an entire day, your boy did the impossible. He brought life to the crops in this very town.
Did he? Huh.
Your boy's a miracle worker. I can imagine he doesn't fall too far from the tree. Gives me confidence working with you.
That's incredible. I mean, I'd see him play with little flowers and such in the yard, but I've never seen him do something like that.
And what of your profession?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you know him, you know me. I taught him everything. I tried to teach him everything he knows. He never really kept, but he did have some promise. But to put it shortly, I told him he wasn't ready. He wasn't. He's immature. He's a little lazy, but he had a good heart. I told him he wasn't ready to go out on his own, but his mother, she must have. She told him that he was ready for something simple. Sent him to Daggerford. Said it, Daggerford, it's a small town. Not small, but
Yes.
it's not the worst. Thought maybe he could stop a thief or two and be satisfied with his life and come home, and that's what he's supposed to do. I told the boy to go out to Daggerford, no farther, and come home.
Well, let it be known, everything you described of your boy is a stranger to me. Not lazy, maybe a little clumsy, but amongst the most hardworking people I've ever been with. Quite determined, and kept positivity to the very end.
Just wish I would have checked on him sooner. I should have.
Should've, could've, would've.
I should have. It's my son. I shouldn't have let him out there longer than 3 days.
Well, those thoughts help no one, sir. You gotta think more about what you will do. You will take down Strahd. You'll do so with determination, with grit, and like your son, I'm sure, a smile on your face.
My son had a way with words and people. That's his mother. Not much like that. Try to be, but I'm not. I've done some bad shit in my life. That boy didn't resemble at all, and I'm glad he didn't to death. He did some good things here, I can tell. The bartender knows his name. That's how you know he did something good.
You got that right.
Audra, as these conversations go by, as you all rest within the blue water, much deserved, recovering yourselves, are you attuned to the blade?
Yes. Can
May I?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know, can I?
Oh, wait. I more meant may I.
Stunlock the teacher. I did you,
What? You didn't get to...
Oh, well, actually,
you overload her?
He blows up.
excuse me, I'm actually wrong. You are still attuned to the blade, but it actually can be attuned to by anybody. So excuse me for being wrong about that.
I'd like to attune to it.
I guess that makes sense. 'Cause what if you just
Also,
don't have one?
not every sword's a single weapon.
As you
Shut
hold,
Shut up!
you hold on to the sword. This ornate hilt, sort of almost the wing-like crossguard here. There's sort of a blue crystal embedded into that central part of the blade and the hilt. And after some time passes in the rain, you feel this drawing energy. And for a moment your vision goes dark. But you still hear the rain. You see something. You see you are in a garden. You are in the garden of Castle Ravenloft. And you are seeing through the eyes of a man. You look down, you see he is wearing white armor, a fluttering cape behind him. And you see he is swinging a blade. You see its hilt is the same as the sword you are holding, but its blade is crystalline and pure, almost refracting and reflecting the light. And you see it is clashing with another sword. And you see that as that fight, a duel ends, you see this man looks forward to his opponent, and you see the face of Strahd von Zarevich. You see that this must be a time before his turn to vampirism. It must be a time before he slew his brother. And you see a voice emanating from this figure, not your own. You see, that was a fine duel, brother. A fine duel. And you see Strahd moves forward. Yes, it was. You see he moves forward. Well, I suppose I should be making off to my quarters. Do you think later tonight you could have some of the chefs and the cooks send something up special for me and Tatiana? You see Strahd. Yes, brother. That can be arranged. You're the best. And you see, he walks off away. And he turns around and you see Strahd sort of staring off into the balcony of where the drop of Ravenloft occurs. And he says, "Have a good night, dear brother." "Yes, Sergei. Good night." And you see, your vision moves to somewhere else, some other time. You see the sword. It is laid down. You see it is carried by a man. You see Strahd. Now the sky is dark, fog all around you. Sometime later, far after the events of the tome, you see Strahd walks towards a tower. You see that tower is Van Richten's tower. Long, long time ago, in an age past, potentially hundreds of years ago, and you see he walks into the tower, refurbished and new, and he sees a man sitting at a workbench, filled with arcane implements and tools. "Gazan!" You see he reaches over. He lays the sword down. "Destroy this blade." And he says, "Yes, sir. I'll get right on it." But Kazan couldn't. He could separate the blade from the hilt, but he could never truly destroy the light of that sword. Eventually, it fell back into Castle Ravenloft. where it was neglected and ignored. And you feel this emotion. You feel almost like an eye of hatred on you. There is a premonition that comes over you. You understand that Strahd did not fear you taking this blade because he thought at all that you were capable of destroying him with it. No, he refused to let you take that blade without challenge because your hands are unfit by him to wield it. At least, that is what he thinks. But as you hold the sword in your hand, your vision returns to you. You are standing. You hold it out. This bright, shimmering light of the sun emanates from the blade. Quite special.
Jesus, quite special, yeah.
You see that this is a sun sword. You see right here. Oh, come on. Show it to me.
Come on, baby.
Oh, there it is, sun blade. This is the sun sword. You can go ahead and add that. Go ahead and add the sun blade to your inventory, not the sun sword. You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. It deals radiant damage instead of slashing. And if you hit an undead target with it, they take an extra 1d8 points of radiant damage. You see that the blade itself is luminous, and it emits bright light in a 15-foot radius around you, and dim light for an additional 15. The light is sunlight. You see that while it persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce the radius of bright light by 5 feet to a maximum of 30 feet.
So 8 feet tall. Damn. Okay.
You can read the details more if you'd like, but go ahead and add sun blade to your
Oh
inventory.
my god, I can sap! Thank you.
That was a long sword.
Is Soren still near me?
I'd say he'd wait outside with you.
Okay. Then Audrey's gonna give you a very deadpan look, and you can tell her mind's not on you. And she's gonna say, "We're gonna get him. Strahd is dead."
Audrey, you feel different after having attuned to this sword.
It's cursed.
That desire and that drive to slay the vampire, while it was of course there, now it feels almost twofold. It is almost as if the sword itself is communicating with you, influencing you, urging you on to slay the vampire.
Wow.
This sword that once belonged to Sergei von Zarovich now belongs to you. Let's hope his soul is with you as well.
I sure hope it is.
I sure hope it does.
Hiatus.
Damned into
Oh my
oblivion.
god.
Okay.
You see?
You see Hell's butthole open up.
Shut up, man.
You find yourself in a familiar place. You've been here once before. You see an endless world of mist and fog, swirling and churning and undulating. You are here. You are dead. And you feel this emptiness in your chest where your heart once was, and you understand. In your damnation, you understand that the magic your friends possess cannot bring you back. Who knows if they would ever have the power to at all. Your soul is stuck here. Stuck here, endlessly wandering. And there's only one way to free him.
Next time.
It's not fair.
You've fully attuned? Did she hear the card?
Warrior. One more fortune left. And you are all level 9.
Oh my god!
That's
That includes
Yeah.
you.
True.
That includes you.
You're level. He came in level 9.
We'll say so.
He was
Sure.
one level above us.
Yeah, this whole time, if he had shown up, he could have killed Strahd himself.
Here. Who wants
Wait,
to
I have
invite?
access to 5th level spells now.
Yup. We get 5th level spells.
Oh, lucky you.
We can
We-
discuss
you
that
get third.
later.
Okay.
I think that you have all been through more than enough today. You can talk amongst yourselves if you wish, decide on a plan forward. We can resolve your level ups. But I will be honest with you that we will not be continuing with any major plot points tonight.
Of course.
That's fair. Yeah. How about that blade? Is this the next morning?
It is still tonight. We will end the session when you all decide to rest.
Oh, okay. But you've attuned.
It
Do
takes
you
an
guys want to come back into the room when you do?
Yeah.
Could we see? Was it worth?
Am I gonna pull it out in the middle of the bar?
I mean,
What'd you get it to wood?
we're all armed to the teeth in the bar.
I guess that's true.
It might be a shining ray of hope. Still the hilt?
No. She's gonna make it a mid-light. I don't
Flourish
know.
it?
You enter in with the sunlight of the sword
Oh, okay.
shining.
Sure.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
works.
I thought you were gonna have it and be like, whoosh, like whip it right in front of everyone.
She's not a showman.
That's fair.
You see that sort of everyone in the establishment sort of, at this point, most of the other people have filtered out. It's just the regulars. It's just the people you trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yevgeny, Soldar, the rest of the keepers.
Big band.
You see that as you hold the sword out, Erwin sort of, ah! And you see everyone, oh, gods! You see, wow, that's the blade. My gods. And you see Yevgeny sort of, Soldar. My. That must be. You see, he reaches over. You see the light glowing across his hand and his skin. The first time. Sunlight. You see, Erwin. I can feel it too. That blade. That light, it's not just magical, that's sunlight.
Yeah.
You should keep that blade quite secret for now. Use it when you must. Not wantonly.
She's gonna dispel it.
That's quite the tool.
Yeah.
It's definitely more than enough, and it does that. It doesn't take charges from the magic item. It doesn't.
No.
Just wow.
And I can feel
That's-
something's changed.
It's quite impressive.
I think we have a real chance.
Hiatus lives on through you then.
Through us.
Fair. That hope. I appreciate that. I can keep smiling a little longer. Like Marber intended.
I see why he hung around you guys. Makes sense to me. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna kill the vampire.
Yes. I think so.
You look so much like him.
Now, as far as what next, I've got two things in mind, but there's one is pressing more than the other. Personally,
The black cat.
it won't arm us to the teeth as much as, or it won't arm us to the teeth like this last excursion did. But I'd like to save those children if we can.
Mm.
Or at least get a lead on that.
We'd have to go to the
Besides-
Stony Camp.
Well, we'd have to go anyway if we're going to be going to the Amber Temple. We'd have to pick up that Dusk Elf.
You explain these guys, the bad guys, right?
Some of them.
Well,
For the most part,
well,
yes.
you guys explained
Yeah.
most of everything, so
The nuances are a little if, but at the end of the day, they all support Strahd.
It's not for me to say, but that beautiful young lady, Irina, I could tell she was fond of your son. She saw in him much of the same goodness that I did. It might behoove you to alert her of his going.
Ah, yes.
right.
Yeah.
We do have a
Fucking ally.
We have made a few allies, yes.
The amulet too.
No,
I don't think I need both.
perhaps you're right. I mean, considering how much that admits light, it maybe behoove us to pass it on to, perhaps, the father of the man who just passed.
Hey, just go there.
Well,
I'm not sure what's right. You guys know what you're in for. Of course, I will do what I can to slay the man who killed my son. But I feel
And I
it may
fear-
be in better hands elsewhere.
well, if you're admitting Sunlight, I can imagine it'd be a lot easier to slay the man who killed your son. We'll discuss this more at a later date, but
Sure.
I agree with you that perhaps it'd be a bit redundant for you to be having both the pendant and the sunblade.
Yeah. We should go see
That being said, as rough as it sounds, and as rough as today has been, I am feeling rather inspired to write up a couple more spells. Feeling like I've learned a little bit.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, Paladin, right? Can tell.
Really.
You knew my son well, they said.
As well as everybody else.
I don't know. You just seem like somebody you would have talked to.
That feels like an honor.
Thank you all for taking care of him as long as you did. I should have been there sooner, but we'll make it right.
No regrets. Well, off to bed.
As the night grows long and the storm continues to rage on, you will decide that it's time to retire to your rest. Well deserved, much deserved. Mr. Woody.
Woodmere.
Woodmere.
He does. I thought you said you go by Woody to friends.
Mr. Woody.
Yeah.
Woody
Call him
Moondrop.
if you want.
He ain't my friend.
You know, on full moon, he actually turns into a giant beaver.
Mr. Woody.
And he's a beaver.
As you find yourself in this chamber that has been prepared for you, the small wooden room that Donica has prepared all of you staying, you are actually allowed your own separate chamber. There's one bedroom that has 4, and then one that has 2, and one that has 1. And you sort of stay in the solo room tonight. As you lay on the bed, your head on the pillow, the rain outside, you are in your trance. And as you dream memories of your son. Memories so long ago of his first time walking, of making his staff, of teaching him the ways of the woods and the forest, and your eyes shoot open. You look over at the desk there that once was where Van Richten was staying. And you see your son's staff there. And you get up. You get up in the middle of the night. You grab it. And you exit your room. And you exit the inn. And you feel this tugging power, this pulling force. You walk through the dark of the town. You see there is no one about. There is a distant roll of thunder. You can just see, peeking over the horizon, that dreaded castle, Ravenloft. but you stow your anger, and you are drawn to a point. You would all know this, although he doesn't. You are drawn to the point where Hiatus once meditated for hours on end to restore a font of nature to this land. And you see that around this place, indeed, the plants grow more bolstered, greener, brighter, albeit not as bright as in the high forest, but still a much improvement from the typical foliage of this place. And you see that there is a spot where there are flowers growing. There is a tall bloom of them here. Almost as if, hey, come in. Almost as if the spirit of nature is alive in this place, and it keeps the darkness of this place at bay. And you believe that maybe one day a magnificent tree will grow here. And that is where we will end tonight's session as you return to the Blue Water